Elon Musk, billionaire and Tesla CEO, just shocked the business world after starting a war on Twitter saying, "I am increasingly convinced that corporate ESG is the devil reincarnated," after Tesla was kicked off the ESG index. The ESG defended itself on Twitter saying, "Whether Wall Street wants us or not, the world needs to become more sustainable. Trying harder for ethical investing is not the devil incarnated. Get a grip, Elon." So what is really going on here? Let's dive in. Welcome to Elon's Empire. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update on SpaceX, Tesla, Starship, or any other video about the world's best-known serial entrepreneur and richest man on the planet, Elon Musk. The ESG Index, which was developed by Klaus Schwab and launched by the United Nations in 2016, measures the political, economic, social, and environmental values of some of the largest companies in the world. Klaus Schwab founded the ESG in 1971 with the aim of creating a certain sustainability standard for businesses to make a positive impact in the world. But today the World Economic Forum, also known as WEF, is one of ESG's biggest supporters. This international organization based in Geneva, Switzerland, brings together political and business leaders from around the world each year to discuss major issues affecting the global economy. The constituents of the index are filtered for participating in certain industries deemed antithetical to ESG goals, such as tobacco and controversial weapons manufacturing. Companies with the lowest scores are excluded from the index. And that is where the Twitter war just started. Because Elon Musk was shocked to find out that Tesla was kicked out of the ESG index. As part of the list's annual update, Tesla was removed because of the lack of a low-carbon strategy and code of business conduct, as well as reports of racism and poor working conditions at Tesla's factory in Fremont, California. There were 34 other companies also removed from the index. Following its annual reshuffle, Tesla stands out for its focus on environmentally conscious transportation. Meanwhile, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, and even oil and gas multinational ExxonMobil remain on the list. Elon Musk previously stated that Tesla aims to have as close to zero injuries as possible and to become the safest factory in the auto industry worldwide. ESG experts stated that Tesla's score on environmental, social, and governance standards has remained fairly stable over the past year, but that it has slipped down the ranks for not improving compared to global peers. Margaret Dorn, senior director and head of ESG, wrote on her blog, "While Tesla may be playing its part in taking fuel-powered cars off the road, it has fallen behind its peers when examined through a wider ESG lens." She continued by saying that this included the car maker's lack of low-carbon strategy and codes of business conduct, allegations relating to racial discrimination, and poor working conditions at one of its factories, and the company's handling of deaths and injuries linked to its driver assistance systems. Tesla was involved in a lawsuit because of an incident of racial discrimination at one of the company's factories in California. The company said in a February 2022 statement that it is strongly against any forms of discrimination and harassment and called the lawsuit unfair and counterproductive, especially because the allegations focus on events from years ago. But it gets even crazier. While Elon Musk's electric car company Tesla was kicked out of the ESG list, oil giant ExxonMobil was listed in the top 10 for ESG, while it has been mired in controversy over claims of climate denialism. Elon Musk took his frustration to Twitter and expressed his opinion on the ESG index, where he has more than 90 million followers, after hearing the news that the company was kicked off the ESG index. He wrote, "ESG is a scam. It has been weaponized by phony social justice warriors," which then followed by a number of memes mocking the inclusion of 6 oil companies on the index and claiming that a good ESG score amounts to a business's compliance with the leftist agenda. The ESG concept has faced skepticism in certain sectors, largely for allowing companies and investors to avoid inspection for socially irresponsible activities or investments. Bloomberg, the world's largest ESG-focused exchange-traded fund, has nearly 3.1% of its assets invested in the oil and gas sector, which is the same sector that is speeding up the climate crisis. Tesla board member Hiro Mizuno tweeted that current ratings often the overweight reduction of negative impact while neglecting positive impacts. So what does all of this mean for the future of Tesla? Although not all investors will agree on the fact that Tesla has been excluded from the ESG index, it could have a huge negative impact on the company's stock value. Some experts even state that it could force some investors to sell their holdings. Adding to investor concerns, Elon Musk has batted off claims in recent weeks that his proposed $44 billion acquisition of Twitter is distracting him from the electric vehicle business. His financing plans for the deal have alarmed some Tesla investors, as Musk has taken out a $6.25 billion loan backed by Tesla stock. He has already sold more than $8.5 billion of Tesla stock to contribute to the sale. Other investors remained committed to Tesla even after the ESG index decision. In their company impact report, Tesla wrote, "Current environmental, social, and governance (ESG) reporting does not measure the scope of positive impact on the world. Instead, it focuses on measuring the dollar value of risk and reward. Individual investors, ESG funders, who entrust their money to large investments may not realize that their money could be used to buy shares in companies that are making climate change worse, not better." In the report, Tesla argues that other car makers could get a better ESG rating, even if they did little or none to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and continue to produce cars that pollute the world. There is no doubt that Tesla plays an important role in electric car development, which changed the world on a large scale. Tesla's long-term strategy focuses on electric automobile automation, battery technology, and environmentally friendly products such as solar roof tiles. Tesla's mission is to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy, whether the company is listed on the ESG index or not. Where would electric vehicles be without Elon Musk? The electric vehicles revolution would probably also have happened without Elon Musk or Tesla, but maybe it would have taken much more time. What do you think of Elon's threat against ESG? Should he do everything to get back on the ESG list? Let us know in the comments below. And more importantly, if you want to be updated on every single topic related to Elon Musk, you should consider subscribing to the channel and pressing the bell icon. Also, thank you for watching. This is me signing off. See you in the next video.